Hello, thank you for watching. The best sources of information about an event or a person are people closer to that event. And people who knew somebody are a better source of information than people who didn't, unless you can explain why somebody would give inaccurate information about themselves or an event. Here are some specific examples of how we can apply this principle. The Bible and the Quran make different claims about what Jesus Christ said, about who he was and what he said. Which one is more likely accurate? The Bible was written by people who heard Jesus Christ and saw him and talked with him, and or eyewitnesses, or people who talked to the eyewitnesses. The Bible is not, fourth hand. It's the witnesses and people who talk to them. It's not people writing hundreds of years later. The Quran, according to Islamic belief, was revealed in the 500s and 600s, and it's a lot of years later. I say the Bible's more likely got that right, and I've got some other reasons other than that to believe that. There are some people who are Muslims, or believe they are Muslims, and they believe they must conquer and subjugate the world. They must find the caliphate, or be the caliphate, and conquer, fight those who do not believe. And there are some people who are Muslims, or believe they are Muslims, who are like the most peaceful, nice people you could ever want to meet. Great neighbors that are never going to stick a gun to your head and say, you convert or die, or stick a gun to your head and say, convert, die, or that expensive car is mine. Which ones are right? Which ones are really following the right Islam? Maybe if you're not one of them, maybe you should stop calling yourself a Muslim. The one, Muhammad himself and those who knew him, are the best source of what that religion really is, of the right way to follow it. So, find out what Muhammad did. Did he conquer? Did he not? Those who succeeded him, did they, have a vast, large groups of love spreaders hugging people in North Africa, or did they do something else in North Africa to control everything? Alright, now, did Joseph Smith Jr. engage in polygamy and teach polygamy? We have people who were with him that said he did. His wife said he didn't after he died, when that subject came up. Here's where, if somebody has some reason, you can explain that why they wouldn't want to give accurate information, that you can, believe that they gave inaccurate information, and believe somebody closest to a circumstance or person did not give us accurate information. Polygamy, I can understand it's can be a painful thought for some people, not something they like the sound of doing. Emma Smith, according to the best information we have, was not an eager and willing participant in sharing her husband at first, and maybe never was really eager and willing, but did at some point go along with it. And even bore testimony to somebody that that was the right thing. But then her husband was martyred, and she told her sons that their father was not a polygamist. Never. So, maybe she did not like it, and that's why she gave inaccurate information to her sons. Inaccurate information contradicted by multiple witnesses who were polygamists, who were taught polygamy by Joseph Smith, or who were his other wives. And So that is why I'm sure that Joseph Smith did teach and engage in polygamy, even though his wife said he didn't. Maybe it brought back painful memories she did not want to remember to acknowledge it. Thank you for watching. You have a good day.